got $100,000 wire transfer for Tems and her team to find me one time I spoke negatively about her. Okay, but like 100K though for what? It's not about saying anything negative. Stop telling lies. I'll give you $1 million. Why are niggas flexing on the timeline? What the fuck? Tems, I will literally take your $1 million from you and take you out. Like, why are you talking? Like, bro, why are you arguing with this nigga on the timeline? Like, why? Don't you know it's me and you till death? Like, why is she talking like that? Bro, she made one tweet. Oh my God, I didn't even know I was following Tems. That's crazy.
Where's your OnlyFans?
Bro, it's not the same. It's not the same. Chill. She ain't even say nothing. Wait, I gave my side of the story about me creating a hit song after being inspired by the song I sampled. Someone reacting so negatively to a subject that meant no harm shows a lot. Anyways, out of all the good shit I said about you over the years, this the only reaction I get? What does he mean by that? He not like...
I actually need the chat's answers. Even you, Sean.
Oh
so
my
you
God.
walking with your girl right or date? A WWE wrestler like The Undertaker comes in, smack your girl's cheeks, what you gonna do? He is almost 7 feet, tattoos, long hair, and your girl is like...
My girl is 5'1", her soul frees up. Like, okay, like, cool. Like, I guess he getting shot that day. I have every right to, bro. Why are you touching my girl? What do you mean what do you mean you smack my girl's ass, bro? Are you ready to die? I'm dead, not lying, bro. That's cool, that's great, but like, it's only one way to solve that. Why would I fight a nigga who sexually assaulted my girl? Why would I do that? I'ma fight you, really, nigga? Really? That's what we doing? You think I feel good? You think I feel good that my girl got touched? And let's say I win the fight, right? Let's say I win the fight against a 7-foot nigga. Let's say I win, whatever the case is. Like, that don't do nothing. He needs to die. He gotta die at that point. It is what it is, bro. Niggas be 15 and don't know guns exist. I'm saying. Whoa, you're that music streamer that's afraid of Sakuna. Sakuna? What? Wait, hold on. Let me find this. He catching them hollows like Ichigo. Tim's manager says ATL Jacobs' entire story about getting Wait For You cleared is a lie. You even made up scenarios. Well, let me just hear her say it.
Tems wouldn't clear the song.
I won't wait for you.
They just completely said no.
Damn.
So, Future pulled in. His relationship with Drake was like, can you get the song cleared? Da-da-da.
So Drake had to call Tems and be like, hey, man.
Yeah, like
Smash. Don't clear this.
But y'all won a Grammy though.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
To that.
Yes.
That's big.
Wait. So they never got her approval?
Did you ever talk to Tems and said, you know, I'm glad you cleared the record?
I talked to her at the Grammys. I felt like she was personally, I felt like she was a little irritated with the Wait For You song. But
Why you say that?
I told her, like, you ain't gotta thank me, nothing, no. Not, no, like crazy. I was like, you ain't gotta thank me or nothing. Like, I just wanna work.
Right.
What the fuck? Tems didn't fuck with Future and she didn't want to clear it until Drake asked her to. But she's saying that this never happened. Don't tell me one of their biggest songs all time got Tems when she was, and that's one of my favorite songs. Great, and I'm about to get exposed because I don't remember the name of it, but it was off her like first EP or some shit like that. The one where her profile is showing or whatever it is. Like, that's the one? Higher. Like, what the fuck? Please, if ATL Jacobs is your friend, kindly advise him to stop going on interviews and lying up and down on a topic he is clearly clueless about. Every single word uttered here is untrue. You even made up scenarios that never happened. It's shocking how someone can be so bold yet so wrong. Highly disappointing. Do better. So maybe it didn't happen the way that he's describing that it happened. But maybe it did happen. Because I would assume that Tems would be like way more vocal if her song was basically like used without her permission and they got this much notoriety. It had to have been cleared, just not the way that he's saying it got cleared. If you date Tems, you can't listen to Future. Damn, Sean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, People just gonna have to understand, like, this is a business decision. Look at her tweets. I mean, her tweets don't really show shit. It don't really indicate much. Am I still on her shit? Why is it 60 stroke? All right, bro. Why are they? All right, bro. Where? I don't. Oh, is it over here? Oh my! I clicked on the wrong link. You might as well watch it at this point. 60 strokes each angle. 60 strokes, bro. He watching the videos. You know what's crazy? I don't know what's going on with LeBron's hair no more. And I just think that's fine, bro. It used to be a while that niggas were just like, yo, let's, you know, you could just clown LeBron's hairline. We don't know what's going on. He bald one day. He got hair the next day. Now it's just socially acceptable to say LeBron not bald.
The calendar, I think 11 out. So they did a good job. You know, you give credit where credit is due. You did a good job of it.
Shit crazy, man. He brushing his scalp. I mean, it's a little thin, but I think that's because he got a low fade. He got a fade on that bitch. He got to chill. He not? I'm not saying he bald, but I'm not saying that he not bald. It is well. You lied about. Oh, okay. Here we go. You lied about us not wanting to clear the record. You also lied that Drake had to call us to clear the record. You then lied and said you spoke to Tim saying no need to thank me at the Grammys. This is literally recorded in HD. You should have said 4K. What exactly is wrong with you? So there was never a problem. Why did he just make this up then? What's going on? Why did he just completely lie? He just completely made that up? What the fuck? What do you mean? That's just an out of the blue lie that he just decided to wake up and tell that day? 4K applies to sound. I never knew. Nigga, that's not true. Why'd you just lie to me like that? There's literal pixels. Niggas fishing for drama? I guess. That was weird. If you got multiple, like, why say that? I gave my side of the story. Maybe somebody said, maybe, like, I mean, maybe, who would it, what, why'd you say that? Now you look crazy. The Nigerians will come for you. They're tweeting him photos of Azalea Banks. Time for me to leave the situation completely. But just be honest. Damn, that's weird. I didn't know that happened. I feel bad. Not for ATL Jacob if it was just a blatant lie, which I believe it at this point. Wait, what happened? What do you want?
Sean, I like watching you while I study. Your voice helps me concentrate.
How do you cover up your throat? Like,